Yeah. The last time we did spinal turning, so we'll go back to working on the shoulder. So you will keep your hands in front. Breathing in, you will cross both the hands. Continue to breathe in and take your hands over the head. Hold your breath. And then try to take the hands as much behind as you can stretch, holding your breath. When you want to release, you will bring the hands in front, uncross your hands, bring them to the side, and relax. Second round, breathing in, cross both the hands, take it up, hold your breath, push your hand behind. Breathing out, bring your hands in front, then uncross the hands, bring them to the side. Last round, breathing in, cross the hands, take it over your head, hold your breath and push it behind. Breathing out, bring the hands in front, uncross the hands and release. For the next practice, you're going to interlace your hands at the back and then push your hands down, take your head up, give a nice stretch to your throat. Breathing in when you're doing it, breathing out when you're coming back. So get ready for interlace the hands at the back, breathing in, push the hands down, take the head up, stretch the neck as much as you can comfortably do. Try and reduce your muscular effort in doing this. Breathing out, bring the head back and the hand comes back. Third round, breathing in, push the hands down, take the head up, reduce the muscular effort consciously. Breathing out, bring the hands back and relax. Now we're going to try and balance the shoulder. So first take your right hand out, rotate it outside as though you're grabbing something out at the back, and then bring it slowly back and slowly bring your hand back to rest. Second round, raise your right hand up, rotate the hand outside, stretch it a little behind, and then turn it back. Very slowly bring your hand back, very slowly. Third round, breathing in, bring the hands up. Breathing out, turn it outwards. Stretch the hand a little behind. Breathing in, turn it back. Very slowly bring your hand back. Now with the left hand, breathing in, raise the hand out, stretch it out. Feel the contraction at the trapezius muscle behind the shoulder. Breathing in, rotate it back. Breathing out, rotate it back. Bring the hands back. Sorry. Second round, breathing in, raise the left hand up. Turn it outwards, stretch it back. Breathing in, turn it back. Bring it back. Last round, breathing in, stretch the hand out, rotate it outwards, take it a little behind, breathing in, come back. The next practice is a forward bend. It's called Mudra. Try and practice as much as you are comfortable on it. You will try and take a nice spread of your legs so that you can maintain your balance. First watch and then you can practice. Breathing in, you will raise both the hands up. Breathing out, you will bend forward. First, you will keep the palms on the hand. Spread your legs wider. Take the forehead on the ground and then try to take the head on the ground. Then breathing in, you will bring the head up. Then keeping the hands on the floor, try to slowly bring your legs closer to each other. Then breathing in, come up. So start. Spread your legs out. Breathing in, take both the hands up. Breathing out, bring the hands down to touch the ground. Spread the legs wider. Take the forehead on the ground. Take the head near the ground. Breathing in, bring the head up. Keep the hands on the floor. First, bring the legs closer to each other. And then come up. One last round. Breathing in, spread the legs first, wide. Then breathing in, raise the hands up. Breathing out, bend forward. First touch the ground, spread the legs wider. And then keep the forehand on the ground and try and take the head closer. Then keep the hands on the ground. First bring the legs closer together. Then lift the hands up and relax. Now the last practice is shoulder rotation. So you will take the right hand, rotate it clockwise. No, anti-clockwise. Now left hand clockwise. Anti-clockwise. And relax. Now you will do opposite. That is, if the right hand is going clockwise, the left hand will go from behind and they will go in opposite directions. Now rotate backwards. Then relax. And lastly, we'll do Tadasana. Keep your hands on your head. Breathing in, take the hands up, turning the palms towards the ceiling, then try to come on your toes. Keep your eyes open, focus your attention at one point in front to maintain your balance. Breathe normally to hold your position. Breathing out, first bring the feet on the ground and then bring the hands back to rest on the head. One last round. Breathing in, first raise the hands up, then come on your toes. Maintain your balance, breathe normally. Breathing out, first bring the feet on the ground, then bring the hands on the head, then bring the hands on the side, and then relax. Sit down till we start the class. Be in yogic breathing. Another, try and keep your audio open, video on, so that we can see. Expand the abdomen and expand the chest, and then expand the shoulder and the clavicle. As you breathe out, release your shoulder and clavicle, then release your chest, and then take your abdomen as close to the body as possible. Get ready to chant Om 7 times. Make your sankalpa. I am chanting Om, creating a protective energy around me, keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I am creating 3 layers of protection. On my outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures, an elephant behind me, a peacock in front, a tiger on my right side, a lion on my left side, an eagle above my head, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall to go up all around me. Third layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I'm chanting. Take your attention to Muladhara Chakra, 4 petal lotus, red color. Take a deep breath. Take your attention to Swadhisthana Chakra, 6 petal lotus, orange color. Increase your pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Manipura Chakra behind your navel, 10 petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Anahata Chakra behind your heart center, 12 petal lotus, green color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Vishuddhi Chakra behind your throat pit, 16 petal lotus, blue color, increase pitch further. Take your awareness to Agnya Chakra behind your eyebrow center. Two petal lotus, indigo color. Increase pitch further. Take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Sahasrara Chakra, center of the top of your head, 1000 petal lotus, white color, increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamaditamastु Ma Vidishavahai Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Keep your hands near your chest. Pay a couple of moments attention to how you are holding the mudra. Make sure that it is held in a relaxed way. You're not tightening your fingers. You're not tightening the interlace. You're not tensing the thumb, which is erect. Your shoulders are not tense. Your face is not tense. Your neck is relaxed. Make a sankalpa. I'm chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health. And I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping my body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. Om Trayambakam Vijamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Vijamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Vijamage Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Gently release your hands and keep them on your knees. Keep your body absolutely steady and erect. Bring the attention to your Chitakash. the space in front of your forehead, and try to bring the image in front of the Chitakash of your school living party. When you finish your SSC, the send-off party, you are in that party. Recall what all you did in that party. Recall all your classmates with whom you spent years together in school. Bring back the memory of bidding goodbye to each of them at the end of the party, promising to be in touch with each other for the rest of the life. See the wonderful connect with each of them. Now bring back to your own present days and recall out of so many people in the class, with how many are you still in connect? Try and identify with whom you have lost connection. And try to make a resolve to try and establish reconnection with them now. Now completely erase this image and just look at your Chitakash and see if any other images will automatically pop up. Just keep looking, don't force anything. Be a passive watcher as though you are watching a movie in front of you. Let the images come the way they want to come. Now give up this awareness completely. Gently rub your hands, keep them on your eyes. Then open the eyes and very slowly release your hands. Hari Om Tat Sat. We did 2 lessons of myth of aging. The first lesson worked on the back side of the body. The second lesson worked on the front side of the body. So we'll now work on the sides of the body. And if possible, if time permits, we'll move on to lesson 4, which will give a nice combination of the 3, putting a spinal twist onto the body. So lie on your back. We start with the body scan. Put your hands by the side of your body. Palms facing the sky. Gently close your eyes. If you're using glasses, please remove your glasses. If you're wearing a watch or anything as a metal body on yourself, remove them. And just bring your awareness to yourself. Tell your mind to assist you in focusing during the body scan, and bring your attention to both the heels. The heels are connected to the floor. There is a pressure between the heel and the floor. Try to experience this pressure and see if it is the same on the right leg and the left leg. If it is not the same, gauge which one seems to be pressing harder on the ground and which one seems to be pressing lighter. Then bring attention to both your calf muscles A major portion of the calf muscles are touching the ground. There is a pressure between them and the ground as well. Can you gauge that pressure? Is it symmetrical on the right and left? If it is not, one side is pressing harder. Now compare it with the heels. Is the side in which the heels are pressing harder, is the same side where the calf muscles are pressing harder, or is it completely opposite? Each of us will have different experience. There is no rule book which says this is how it should be. So you are only experiencing what is happening at this point in time within yourself. Now shift your attention to the back of your knees. There is either the knees, back of the knees are touching the ground, or there is a gap between the back of the knees and the ground. If they are touching the ground on either side, well and good. If they are not touching, gauge what is the gap between the ground and the back side of the knees. And see if the gap is the same with the right side and the left side. If you feel they are not the same, try to see if there is any connect between the heels, the calf muscles and the back. Like for example, the heel which is pressing harder may be the side in which the gap is higher, or it may just be the opposite. See what is it within yourself. Then pay attention to both your thighs and repeat the same. What is the pressure? Is it symmetrical? How is it connected? Now shift your attention to both the glute muscles, the sit bones, and they are touching the ground. Is the pressure between them and the ground symmetrical? If not, again compare them with the heels, calf muscles, back of the knees and the thighs. Any connection between them? Now shift attention to spinal cord. Start with the coccyx bone. Can you feel it touching the ground? If not, what is the gap between it and the ground? Repeat the same for the sacrum. Then repeat the same for the 5 lumbar vertebrae, L5, L4, L3, L2, L1. Repeat the same for thoracic vertebrae, T12, T11, T10, T9, T8, T7, T6, T5, T4, T3, T2, T1. Now pay attention to both the shoulder muscles of the shoulders. Are they aligned along the ground? What about both the hands from the shoulder joint up to your fingers? Are they aligned along the ground? And finally, what is the pressure between the back of the head and the ground? One last time, scan on the point so that you can later on compare and see if there are any changes that is worth noticing. And when you're ready, very slowly you will turn onto your side, on the left side. Your left hand will be straight along the ground. Your head will rest on your left hand. You will fold both the legs. You will come into the position of a chair. Your thighs are at right angle to your body, and the lower legs are at right angle to your thighs. So be aware of this. In this position, you can practice the first practice, keeping the hands on the side. You will lift the foot away from the other foot and very slowly allow your foot to come back to rest. Second round, slowly bring it back slowly. Second round, very slowly lift your leg up, the foot up, sorry. You are rotating your thighs forward. Very slowly bring your foot back to rest on the other foot. Tie the knees are together. The knees don't separate. Third round. Now relax. Then you're going to take your hand over your head and try to reach the opposite ear. You will take the hand over your head, try to reach the opposite ear. Let me just adjust my camera a little bit. Yeah. So now, keeping the hand in this position, you're going to work on the side muscles, oblique muscles they are called. You will very slowly lift the head up with the help of your hand, and very slowly you will return the head back to position. Now, wait for a minute. Listen to the instructions so that you can experience everything completely. When you are raising your head, the right side where this oblique muscle is contracting, the opposite side, the oblique muscle is stretching. The right side of your chest is contracting, the left side of your chest is expanding. Pay attention to all this. Your chest plays like an accordion. So second round, breathing in, head up, right side oblique contracting, left side oblique stretching, right side chest compressing, left side chest expanding like an accordion. Very slowly breathing out, return the head back to rest on your arm. Last round, breathing in, bring your head up, and very slowly breathing out, return your head back to rest on the arm. Now if you want, release your hands, relax a little bit. Then we're going to put these two movements together. So once again, you're going to take the hand over your head. And then in this position, you're going to bring the head up and the foot up. So very slowly take the head up and the foot up. The top foot will come away from the other foot. Knees are together. Very slowly return both your head and your foot back to starting position. And relax. This time when you're coming up, try and see if you can reduce your muscular effort and still stretch yourself a little more without straining. By reducing the effort, see if you can do more. So once again, breathing in, come up. Try and reduce the effort. And very slowly take your head and your foot back to starting position. Last round. And very slowly return back to starting position. Now lie on your back and stretch your legs out and once again see whether there are any changes. Can you make out any changes on the right side of the body as compared to the left side of the body? If you can make out changes, what changes can you make out? Then when you're ready, you're going to change sides. You're going to lie on your right side. Right hand is stretched forward. The head is resting on the right hand. Very slowly breathing in, lift your left foot away from the other foot. You're rotating your knees forward. Be aware of the knee muscles which are helping the rotation. Very slowly breathing out. Let your foot come back to rest on the other foot. Second round, rotator muscles of the thighs are activated. Very slowly, your foot is raising from the other foot. Breathing out, very slowly return the foot back to rest on the other foot. Third round, breathing in, foot away from the other foot. Breathing out, very slowly return back. Now you will take the hand over the head, try to catch the opposite ear. And then breathing in, lift your head up. Try and reduce your effort and see if you can go up. Very slowly release. Let the release be very slow. Second round, breathing in, come up. See the left side oblique muscle is contracting, right side oblique is expanding, left side chest is compressing, right side chest is expanding. Be aware of all this. Breathing out, let your head come back to rest on the arm. Take a couple of breaths in and out. Last time, breathing in, bring your head up. Breathing out, very slowly, let your head come back to rest. Now take some rest. We're going to put these two together. So breathing in, lift your head up and the foot away from the other foot. Try and reduce muscular effort. And very slowly return the head and your foot back to rest. Take a couple of breaths. Second round, breathing in, lift the head up, lift the foot up. Very slowly return. Last round. Lift your head up and leg up. Very slowly return your head and your foot back. Now once again, lie on your back. Stretch your legs out. And now see what changes you can notice. First compare the right side with the left side with the right side. Then compare all the pressure points, the heels, calf muscles, back of the knees, thighs, glutes. What about the spinal cord, coccyx, sacrum, lumbar, thoracic? Now you're going to practice rotation of the hand. So let me see if I can first show you from this side. So the right hand, you will keep both the legs folded. You will rotate the right hand forward and the left hand backwards. And then you will bring them back with both of them facing the sky. Then you will rotate the right hand backwards, left hand forward. Then you will bring both of them back with the palms facing the sky. Now pay attention to what is happening to the back of the shoulder when you are in this position. When you rotate the right hand forward and the left hand backwards, see what happens to the shoulder. The one which is moving backwards seems to go away from the ground, and the one which is moving forward seems to be close to the ground. You are rotating on the opposite side. After we have finished this 4 or 5 times, you will incorporate the leg movement along with it. So what you will do is, where you are turning the hand forward, your legs will go in that direction. Where you are turning the hand backwards, the face will turn to that direction. Then all of them will come back, and then you will, breathing out, you will turn the other hand forward, leg will go that side, the hand which is going backwards, the face will go towards that. Breathing in, you will come back to center, and you will continue. So get ready. Spread your hands straight at the shoulder level. Make sure your hands are straight at the shoulder level. Some of you have got the hand a little backwards. So try and align it along the shoulder. That's right. Now, get ready to rotate the right hand forward, the left hand backwards. Right hand forward, left hand. No. Jaishankar, the hands are in the same position. Only the front side of the hand will move like this and the other will move backwards. Yeah, correct. Very good. Very slowly come back. Second round, now the right hand will move backwards and the left hand will rotate. Sorry, not move, rotate. Correct. Very slowly reverse and let your right hand rotate forward, left hand rotate backwards. Continue to reverse the positions. Now, start introducing the movement of your leg along with the movement, breathing out, right hand rotating forward, legs moving to the right side. Left hand rotating backwards, head moving to the left side. Very slowly breathing in, bring all of them back to center. Then breathing out, left hand rotates forward, legs go towards that direction. Right hand rotates backward, head turns to that direction. Feel the nice crossward bend in the spinal cord. Once again, breathing in, come back and continue at your own pace. Do about 4 or 5 rounds. Very slowly, breathing out. When the hands are rotating and the legs are going to the floor, breathing in. When you are bringing the hands back with the palms facing the sky and the knees facing the ceiling. After you have finished 5 rounds, slowly stretch your legs forward and relax. Slowly, with complete awareness, and then stretch your legs and relax. Now we're going to see how the corresponding practices from yoga can be adopted. So once again, you will lie on your left side, but this time you will bend your hand at the elbow and rest your hand on your elbow. Legs are straight. Now in this position, you lift your right leg up and try to stretch it straight. And if possible, you will try and hold your toes. If possible, otherwise hold it wherever you can. Be according to your comfort zone. Very good, Kanan. Comfortably do it. And then very slowly release. Bring your legs slowly back to rest. Now when you are doing this, completely aware, be aware of the hip joints where it is rotating. Hip joint is one which can rotate 360 degrees, be aware of it. What is the pressure? There is a slight curvature on the right side. Be aware of that curvature. And the hand is going up. Be aware of the trapezius muscle coming into operation to help the hand go up. So once again, breathing in, bring your leg up. Try to catch the toes. Keep the legs straight. Very slowly release the toe. Bring your legs slowly back to rest on the other leg. One last time. And then slowly release and relax. Now there is one more variation which is a little more difficult to practice, but if you can possibly come up in that. You should be in this position. From this position, you will allow both your feet to come to one side and you will lift your other hand up and you will come in this position. So once again, let me show. You are coming into Parvatasana position, bringing both the feet together. Then try to twist the body to one side. One foot is on top of the other. balance yourself. Then lift the right hand up and then you are in this position. Very good. Jayashankar, correct. Chirag, very good. Geeta, good. Mahesh, good. And then very slowly bring your hand back and come back. And then once you have practiced it 2 more times, very slowly. Wonderful. Very good. Superb. Come and adjust the position of the hand so that the balance can be better. So try 2, 3 angles. One of them will give you a better control.
Is the other hand up straight for balancing or it is on the sides?
On the side of the body. The hand which is coming up is on the side of the body. Once you have completed, you will turn around to the other side. Correct. That's right. Perfect. Relax. Now we will turn to the other side. First resting the head on the hand, and then slide, lift the left leg up. Very slowly release it, bring the leg back. Second round. Slowly release, bring the leg back. Last round. Very slowly come back. Now we'll practice the other practice. So you will be in Parvatasana, then you will turn to one side, lift your left hand up, you're balancing on your side. And then very slowly return back. And once you have completed one round, we'll do 2 more rounds. And slowly return. Last round. And then return. Even in traditional yogic practices, this practice is considered to be a difficult asana. And looking at most of you practicing it, it's quite an achievement for the batch. So all of you can pat yourself on the shoulders. So now we'll practice. There is very little time now for starting lesson 4. So we'll do some practices for your sciatica muscle and something to help your walking motion. So you'll be lying on your back. And in this position, you will try to move your right knee forward and be completely aware of what this does to you. When you are moving the right knee forward, the left knee tends to move a little backward. the whole body tends to move slightly to the left side. The right glute comes away from the ground. The weight of the body tends to shift to the left side. As you come back, all of them come back to normal. And then after we have done this for 3 rounds, we will stretch the left knee forward and see the opposite movements happen. So get ready. You are in this position. Very slowly move your right knee forward. Be aware of the right side of the body coming away from the ground, weight shifting to the left side, left knee tending to move a little towards the ground. Very slowly return back to neutral position. Second round, move the right knee forward. See the changes in the movement on the right side of the body, left side of the body, weight shift to the left side. What happens to the pelvic muscle area? Very slowly come back. Last round. Breathe out when you're taking the knee forward. Breathe in when you're coming backwards. Once you're ready, take some rest. And then move the left knee forward. Be completely aware of what this does to the body. Slowly breathing in, bring the left knee back to position. Second round, breathing out, left knee moving forward. Very slowly breathing in, come back. This time see if you can relax your muscles and see if that helps you move your knee forward a little more. More often than not, tensing the muscles reduces your movement. Letting the muscles go increases your flexibility and your movement. Try and be aware of this. Then slowly come back. Now we'll virtually replicate a walking motion. So first come back to rest. Take a couple of breaths. And then you'll first move the right knee forward. As it comes back, you will start moving the left knee forward. As it comes back, you will move the right knee forward. As it comes back, you will move the left knee forward. As it comes back, you will move the right knee forward and keep alternating. Very good. Relax the muscle and see if it helps you take the knee forward more than what you do otherwise. Relax and let go the muscle. Don't contract them. Don't keep them straight. You will be able to reach out more by relaxing your muscles. Last round, and then bring the legs back, stretch your legs out and relax. Once again, compare what happens to various pressure points, your heels, calf muscles, back of the knees, thighs, glute, vertebrae, shoulder, and the back of the head. Now we'll come back to the same position as we did left side, the starting position, first movement that we did. Now in this position, we lifted the foot up. Now you're going to keep the 2 feet together and you're going to lift your knee up. And very slowly allow your knee to come back to rest on the other knee. So breathing in, you're going to lift the knee up. Breathing out, you're slowly going to return it back to rest on the other knee. Third round, only the knee up, feet are together. Very slowly allow the knees to come back. Now you're going to lift the entire leg up. So lift the entire leg up, the foot as well as the knee up. Reduce the muscular effort and see if your leg automatically is going up more. And very slowly bring your foot and the knees back to rest. Pay full attention to reducing muscular effort and see if you can lift your leg more. And then very slowly bring it back. Next round. Relax. Now you're going to catch your ankle or your foot wherever it is convenient, and then you're going to take the upper leg backwards, and then you're going to bring it forward to the chest. You'll take it backwards, giving a nice stretch to your thigh muscles, and then you're going to bring it forward, giving a nice contraction. And then release, relax, turn to the other side. The first movement, knee away from the other knee. Very slowly bring your knees back to rest. Second round, very slowly lift your knee up away from the other knee. Very slowly allow your knees to come back to rest. Last round. Relax. Now the whole leg up. Relax your muscles and see if you can take the leg up a little more. And then bring it back very slowly. Second round. Third round. Now you'll catch your ankle joint and take the leg behind giving the nice stretch to the thigh muscles, and then bring them forward closer to your chest. And then you will relax on your back. Having done these practices, you will try and see if you can do your Pavana Muktasana a little better. So breathing in, you will bring both the legs up, hold your breath. Breathing out, you will bend both the legs, wrap your hands around them, hold your breath, bring your head up, see if your chin is coming closer to your knees, and then breathing in, you will take the head back, straighten the legs, all breathing in. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bring both the legs back to rest on the ground. So start breathing in, lift both the legs up, hold your breath. Breathing out, bend the legs, bring them closer to the chest, wrap the knees around with both the hands, hold your breath, and then bring your head up, bring the chin closer to the knees. Very slowly breathing in, release and straighten the leg up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, release both the legs to rest back on the ground. And then relax for a minute. Now once again experience your body for the last time before we go into the closure. What experiences can you notice now? What minor changes can you notice in the body on the backside? Whether it be on the pressure, whether it be on the extent to which the back of the body is touching the ground, whether it is more symmetry between the right side, left side. You have to make your own observations about your own body. There are no rights and wrongs in this. There are only observations. Then when you are ready, very slowly turn to one side. With the support of your hands, lift your head up and then sit up. Get ready to chant mantra Om 3 times. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. Take a deep breath for Om mantra. Shanti mantras. Asatoma sadgamaya tamasoma jyotirgamaya mrityorma gamaya sarvesham swastir bhavatu sarvesham shantir bhavatu sarvesham purnam bhavatu सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Harihi Om. Rub your hands nicely in the warmth. Please keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm into the eyes. Then gently open your eyes. Be observant of the colors you see when you open the eyes. Then very slowly release your hands. Hari Om Tat Sat. So have a great week ahead. See you all on Thursday for the last round of lesson 17, and then we move on to 18. That also tells me that we are all together for 20 months now. We started first 2 months in somatics, and then we started one lesson a month. So 18th lesson means 18 plus 2 months, 20 months we are together. All of you are persistently keeping on. Great.